Welcome everyone to your weekly Power Ranking show brought to you by me, Feo, aka Feo Chais, aka the Salt Master, aka the Salted One, aka Pretty V, aka Manti Feo. Bringing you your weekly Power Ranking show. Now listen, first of all I want to start off by saying that I will address certain things that have come out. I'm glad that somebody finally released a rant early because it gives me a little bit more gumption, a little bit more something to go on. But let's jump right into your weekly Power Ranking show. Stop looking at my glasses because I know you're fucking making fun of me. Number 14, Skid Row, bro. Skid Row. Listen, you got one win. You got one win. I don't know what to tell you other than I feel sorry for you, bro. I mean, like, listen, 1-9? 1-9? Really? Like, I know you're trying to put some information, like, I got no playoff wins. You ain't gonna make the playoffs, bro. Playoffs? 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 You're talking playoffs? Stop. Take my name out your mouth. Take everything out of it. I'm done. I'm done right now with you, Skid Row, number 14. At number 13... La Bamba. Listen, I gotta give it to you. At least you weren't prompted. You weren't asked. You came out with the mamadas. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you hold me in high regard and say that I ruined your Feo week. I'm glad that we have this kind of decorum. I guess it's a Ramirez to Ramirez thing. And look, listen, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you for showing this motherfucker up because, listen, if I have to look at this fucking motherfucker's ugly face anymore, I might vomit right on this table right now. I'm not going to go there. Thank you, La Bamba. Still, you're sitting at number 13. Get a win, bro. Come on, get another win. Get something else. Like, get something going, please. I have a lot of faith in you. At number 12, I put myself. You know, like, I don't want to elevate myself too much because I don't want a lot of ex-cops or cops to be talking a whole lot of shit. So, I'm going to put myself where he or they might think that I belong. 626, a lot of shade on you guys, brother. Like, you guys did not show up this year. You finally showed up to the draft, but you did not show up to this year's fucking league stats. So, you guys are sitting just as low as I am. But I put myself as number 12. Thank you very much. At number 11, speaking of 626, Puffy Cheeks, a.k.a. I fucking store all my food for the winter in my cheeks, a.k.a. It's like I look good poolside, a.k.a. I don't know what else to say. Kiko, you're number 14. You had your nalgas right on the Mas Putos fucking league. Like all these motherfuckers sucked. They sucked. You had it. And then I don't know if you lost grip to fucking Beavertooth last tooth or something like that. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, you're fighting your way to the top. And this week, I think you faced me. I'm gonna put a lot of fucking salt on that motherfucker because I am gonna try to fucking kill you this week and ruin all your chances. Listen, guy, sorry, but you're sitting at number 11 in the power rankings. At number 10, gotta put your brother, your compa, your Mr. AKA, I don't even fucking know what leg day looks like. Legs. I'm gonna throw shade on you as much as I fucking can, at every chance I can, because you just start so much pendejadas that I can't fucking, I just can't wrap my brain around it. I'm like done looking at the group me at this point right now, not because of the way my team's doing, but because every time I look at it, you're talking some stupid shit. Listen, you're not that great. This year is the first year that I think you actually drank more than 3 beers at the draft. I'm proud of you, but it didn't do much for your fucking fantasy team. You got a great lineup set up. I know that you nailed that Wentz when I passed on it, but listen, being a Cowboys fan, I just can't. I can't. So you know what? Take it, run with it. I hope Wentz dies on the field. I hope the entire NFC just like piddles up and puffs out like a SpongeBob SquarePants fucking fart. I'm just done. with everything that you have to bring to the table, because you really don't bring anything to the table. I can't wait for your rant, by the way. At number 9, 8, 7, 6, I don't fucking give a fuck about you motherfuckers. You're in the middle. I don't care. That would be Jasmine, Baby Gap, Tunko, Niggs. Tunko, this is just like a small segment for you. I really had high hopes for you, but you have brought yourself right back down to like where you were at the beginning of this thing. You suck at fantasy football. You suck at being on a diet. You suck at shaving. You pretty much suck at personal hygiene. About the only thing that you're good at is losing. Thank you. At number 5, Jafar. Jafar, my friend, listen. Tough loss this week, dude. Tough loss. I mean, like I was kind of pulling for you, and I think that might have been what dug you in. I'm sorry. Like I don't want to pull people down that I feel like I think have a chance. But listen, you might be in the playoffs. This is a message directly to you. Get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together. Come up with a good lineup. Come up with a good skit for your next video. Come up with something relevant, because I'm pulling for you way better than a lot of these people at the bottom of the list. Tell you right now, you're exceeding expectations, and that's great. But I mean, there's just that little something that you're missing. Maybe it's on the waiver wire. Maybe it's in your ass. I don't know. But get it. You're sitting at number 5. At number 4. Bianca, the Mexican listen, I don't know what to call you anymore. Take the blue pill next time. And really, it's like you're exceeding expectations. I'm glad for you, but I think this might be your final hurrah. I don't know how many drafts you have left in you. But I do know how much seed you have left in you, and that's 0. So at this point right now, listen, you're doing a good job. Keep doing a good job. This might be your last chance. You may go up against your brother-in-law. Who knows? But I'm really looking forward to these last couple of matchups. You put salt on yourself at the beginning of the season, so listen. At this point right now, you're doing great. Don't divert. Aim for the middle of the bowl every time, and you'd be fine. At number 3, this is a salty motherfucking segment right here. Because at number 3, you dropped, son. You lost against your brother. I'm not going to call collusion. I'm not going to call, that you were just saying, I got to lose at some point because I want to be able to be winning in the final couple weeks. Your brother may have done you a favor, but Escalante versus Escalante is not as powerful as you think it is. I've looked at your team 3 or 4 times over, and I just don't think that you're set up for the playoff run. I think you're definitely set up to win a season. But you're like the Dodgers, dude. You got to close. So, I put you at number 3. At number 2, this pains me to fucking put you at number 2, but god damn it. Handlebars, you're number 2. You're proving me wrong. Maybe it's all the salt I put on you before. Maybe it's the fact that you shaved and look more like a man than that rascally situation that you got going on. I'm not sure what it is, but you're doing decent for yourself, and you're probably the only 626 member that's really holding it up. Everybody else is at the bottom. So, what can I say? I don't see you going deep in the playoffs, but you may have a chance. I really don't know where your team is right now. And we're coming into the last couple of weeks of the power rankings. You guys are going to lose this weekly update from me. And I know it's gonna hurt you, and I know you're gonna be hoping 6 months from now, like that. Hey man, can't fail. Keep coming up with some sort of video. I might go into syndication with some sort of YouTube stars. So just let you know, people are watching these videos, and they think I'm great too. So Handlebars gonna put you at number 2. At number 1, my pick. Not this scummy mother. My pick to go to the championship game. I'm not saying win, but to go to the championship game is number 1, Rata. Rata, listen, bro, I like your squad. You're constantly putting up the hundy. I mean, you're averaging over 90 points a game, and you've been doing it consistently from the beginning. I don't know what you did. Maybe you were the one that poisoned hands. I don't know, but you managed to get out of there, unscathed. You didn't have balls in your face. You didn't have a whole lot of shots that you had to take. I mean, like, now that I think about it, Rata, you're the dark horse of this motherfucker right now. I actually had you going 7-8. You're far exceeding my expectations. I'm very proud of you. I wish I would have beat you, because that would have validated a little bit more for me. But a tie with the potential champion, at the way I see it, I think that gives me a couple more chips in the OG card scenario. So that's my power rankings. I wanted to take it. Let's go to the next segment. Next segment is, of course, is La Bamba. This week, the Bamba is still the Bamba. I mean, listen, guy. Until you stop losing people, until you stop picking wrong, I mean, maybe next year, I see a next year for you. I really do. La Bamba, thank you. Thank you for your money. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your influence. I'm sorry I ruined Feo Week for you. Next year, I will come hard just for you. And I'm definitely going right there. But listen, La Bamba, you're still landing in the Bamba. And like I said, there's not much more I can say. Thank you. And then our final segment is the Salt Pit. We're back in the Salt Pit, and it's, this has changed from week to week. And at this point right now, the saltiest one is Fat Parrot. You're probably my best friend in this entire league. You're probably somebody that I can count on to talk to voice my woes. It's incorrigible what you've done this year. I'm proud of you, but at the same time, I fucking hate you, dude. I hate the fact that you're going so good. I think everybody feels the same way. I think that everybody feels that you brought Skid Row in here to take away the salt. I think that that you've passed on some of that salt to La Bamba. Dude, you must have sacrificed so many parrots and chickens over the summer that I can't even imagine what that little. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a little room at the end of the driveway that Fat Parrot doesn't let anybody see. And I believe that that's where the altar is, where Bamba's underwear are and Skid Row's last tooth is. And in that room, that's where he prays every Sunday. The parrots were over it. I mean, like, look, listen. You're going to be in the Salt Pit. I'm going to put you in the Salt Pit for the last 4 seasons, just for the last 4 episodes of the Power Rankings, just because I want to. Fat Parrot, I really hope nothing but the best and the worst for you going forward. Thank you very much. That has been your weekly Power Rankings, brought to you by me, Feo.